When I push this button, the DVD tray is confined and will, in its dynamics, push the ball to its furthest point and then hold its follow-through, resulting in the same amount of force being placed on the ball. So number one, the navigation of the ball is based on balance and knowing where the ball comes off the fingertips. Number two, the body from the align, release, and follow through. That's what this DVD piece is about. And you knowing that I can take an object and show you without the confines of the game of basketball. Furthermore, to be able to do this in an experimental, practical form to show you the two variables of all launch projectile, the opening and closing of the door. How come a car doesn't tip over? This is an analogy. This ball is going to run off an equally heightened, same distance away from the basket plane, and it's going to go right into that yellow basket right there, every time. Knowing the outcome of something is what you deserve to know if you're going to make a purchase of a how-to instructional piece. The bottom line is we need to get away from basketball and understand the simple principles that first we have to control the object in our hand. It has to be controlled. That's the first part of the DVD. Regardless of what the game situation is, and a lot of times you will hear someone modify incubation shooting by saying we need to be able to do it during game situations. True, but before we can get to the game situation, we need to know how the ball comes off our hand without pressure, without fatigue as a variable. In and of itself, how the ball is propelled from point A, which is the body, to point B. So number one is the navigation of that circle from the balance of the ball and the align, release, and follow through, simply. Number two, and the last part is how the body is in the propel of the ball and the release of the ball. Here's an example of what happens. I'm going to push this button and I stopped the tray from its full extension. So it's a different release. If that happens, the ball will not travel as far. And that's why the ball hits the front of the rim or flies over the back of the rim, because we do not have accrued knowledge within our body systems to be able to practice the same way every day.